Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, whenever he be instruct Bilal for do adhan, you know how he be tell him for adhan? He say, Ya Bilal, arihna bih. Oh, you Bilal, give me the sweetness. Give me the sweetness of salah via calling towards salah. So the calling towards salah, if they bring sweetness in the hearts of the believers them. But today, because we not reach in that level, that is why when the adhan, we check the time. If not 10 minutes before the time, they become upset. We come to the muadhin, say muadhin, wait, the clock not correct. Why you the adhan 10 minutes? May Almighty Allah forgive for mistakes them. But when it comes to Champions League, subhanallah, we go as early as possible. Sometimes 30 minutes before the game, you have to get the best position. Subhanallah, the best chair. You have to get the best sites. When you can a masjid, you in a corner. Subhanallah. In fact, you define the last wall in order for link and sleep. May Almighty Allah forgive for mistakes. But when it comes to game, when it comes to season film, we dey watch all nights, you know, sleep. Even if you have a sleep, you go, you wash your eyes. Why? You have to complete the movie. But when it comes to salah, the moment you come in salah, we sleep the entire Jum'ah. And when you go home, you say, I come up for Jum'ah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant you guidance. May Allah forgive for mistakes them. A Muslim, they said all day long, from when it's in a net, you know they not. But when he can a masjid, that is when they get the best of sleep. In fact, sometimes they sleep till they dream. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive you. May Allah grant you guidance. So my beloved brothers and sisters, the adhan of salah need for bring the sweetness in we hearts by the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is why 5 times a day, the muadhin they call upon we for come upon success by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's upon us for answer the call of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's upon us for pray as per instructed by Allah. We not for pray as and when we want. We for pray as Allah wants we for pray. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, Inna salat كانت على المؤمنين كتابا موقوتا. The prayer, it is tied upon time. The prayer, it is designed by Allah. We know they pray how we want. Some of us for just a meeting. We did a meeting, subhanallah. Time for salah come, we say, Lord, wait for small. Why? Because we did a meeting. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive our mistakes them. My beloved brothers and sisters, if we truly want to meet Allah, and we see Allah in the year after, we need to be among the one day where they feel happy for meet Allah in dunya. And also they meet Allah, we meet Allah in the house of Allah. 5 times a day, we get the opportunity for meet with Allah. Wallahi, whosoever we meet with Allah in a proper way in dunya, inshallah, you will meet with Allah in the year after by the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wujuhun yawma'idhin nadira. There are faces on that day where they watch on one direction. Ila rabbiha nadira. Watching Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You have to see Allah, then meet with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the house of Allah 5 times a day by fulfilling your salah for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My beloved brothers and sisters, salah very much important by the mercy of Allah, that it is the second pillar. When it comes to the pillars of this deen, the moment you bear witness that there is no other God worthy of worship beside Allah, and Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is a messenger sent by Allah, thereafter you need to fulfill the salah. Fulfill the salah, because Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam say, Al-ahdu alladhi baynana wa baynahum as-salah, faman tarakaha faqad kafar. The different, or the dichotomy, where dichotomize, or the different, where differentiates between we and them, who, the non-Muslim, it is prayer. Anybody who abandon prayer, he don't become a kafir. Subhanallah. What makes me different from the non-Muslim is salah by the will of Allah. How can you say you are a Muslim and you say the prayer they inside my hearts? Say me na my hearts na the pray. Time for salah they come, you know they come for come pray. It's not to the prayer once your heart clean. Subhanallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive me.